Hey guys, welcome to another daily video. In this one we are looking at the new promo, the Rule Breakers. We're looking at the new cards that are coming in this promo. Well, they've already come, but yeah. We're going to look through them, I'm going to talk you through them, tell you which ones I think are good, which ones you might want to look at getting long term in your team. Promos often on FIFA deliver a few, sometimes more, but at least a few very good meta cards. And by meta, I mean players who suit the game are going to fit into teams. I'm going to give you some new squad building options. Rule Breakers has done this. The Rule Breakers promo in theory is basically, it's swapping different player stats. So we'll start at the bottom and get to the end. But for example, when we get to Harry Kane, his Rule Breaker, instead of having like 70 pace, it's got 90. So it changes one of the stats to make them a more usable card. And it's come up with some pretty interesting options. And I think some of these are going to be pretty good value. This is only Team 1. Team 2 is going to be coming out on Friday, I think. So I've got a few days to wait till that. But in the meantime, this is the Rule Breaks promo at the moment. And let us know watching this if you like this type of content, if you like us doing reviews on the new promos, and if there's any of these cards that you've picked up. Starting off with Dumfries. I think on FIFA 20 and 19, Dumfries has had some pretty good cards. He's been a pretty good player on the game. He's 6'2", which at fullback's pretty nice. If you could ever move him to a centre-back, then that would make him really good. He's quick. It's not rapid, but fullback, if you put a shadow on him, get him to 98 sprint speed, very good. His passing is okay, but not great. His dribbling is very good for a fullback. There's not many fullbacks at this point in the game who are that good on the ball. His defending's pretty good, and then he's very good physically. At this point in the game, he's one of the best right backs. If you link him into Dutch players like Virgil van Dijk, Nathan Ake, etc., you can probably get him very cheap and get a very good right back for that. Andre. Now, he looks better on his card than his actual stats look when you get to it, because when I saw 87 physical, I was thinking, wow. But then I saw he's not that strong. And yeah, the jumping's nice, but 5'11", he'll be good in the air, but not special. Stamina's great to have, of course, especially on someone high. The aggression's good, but I'd rather have a bit more strength. His defending's good. Like, you can get 95 interceptions and 97 standing tackle on this card with Shadow. He's just a little bit slow and he can't shoot, and he's 3-star. If you're running a cheap French team, then as an out-and-out defensive CDM, he's pretty good on the ball because he's so good at dribbling. Like, his dribbling is fantastic at this point of the game. He's going to be really good and really cheap, so it's a nice option for some cheap French or French league teams. Camara, that dribbling's pretty crazy with that 97 balance. Again, similar to Andre, cheap option, French league, French nationality. He's good physical at that point. At this point of the game, that's very good for a fullback. I do worry with him being 5'6". Like, that jumping, could he get destroyed at the back post on headers? Like, that could be a worry. His defending's very nice. His ability on the ball is good, and he's pretty quick. So at this point in the game, very good fullback, and he'll be quite cheap. Lazare, 3-star for an attacking position. Instantly hurts this card and really does put me off him. With a Hunter, he gets 99 finishing, he's quick, he's got good dribbling anyway, he's got good passing, so again, as a cheap option, be pretty good, but I don't think he's that great a card. Marcus Llorente, now this guy's a beast. The 3-star is not too big a deal at CDM. He's got very nice physical stats. His defending is insane. Like, if you put in Shadow, you're going to get a 99 interceptions, 98 standing tackle, 90 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. Like, at this point in the game, that is an amazing card. They've lowered his dribbling on this card to boost his defending, but as a CDM, I think that's worth it. That's the base of the two stats they swapped. He can finish. His passing's more than good enough. At this point in the game, I would definitely think he's one of the best CDMs outside of Icons. Okay, Mukiele. This isn't actually a card you can buy. It's an objective card, so we're going to go look at the SBCs that are part of this Rule Breaks promo, because during promos they always give it different squad building challenges, things you can work towards, and they normally give us some good objectives. But this objective for this point of the game is actually crazy. Like, this is one of the best objectives for relative for when it's come out that I've seen EA do. Mukiele, 3-star's fine at fullback. He's tall. He's got triple link to Upper Meccano. By that I mean he has the nationality, club and league, so chemistry's great. He can link to Klosterman, and it's a free card. You just have to do the objectives to get him. He's very good on the ball. His defending is a little bit suspect. That's probably the weakness on the card, but that's where they've changed some stuff. He's good physically, and he's absolutely insane pace. I think at this point of the game, if you've got a Bundesliga team or cheap team, you could probably put him in at centre-back off chemistry, and he'll be unreal at this point of the game still. For a free card, he's fantastic. And if you're running a French or Bundesliga team, you've not got a lot of coins, I'd definitely recommend working your way towards Mukiele. 9 Golan. I like that they've done this with this card. 9 Golan. Every year is always a popular one. He's just a bit slow now because he's like 32 in real life. But they've boosted his pace. Unfortunately, the weak foot and skill moves on 9 Golan's taken a bit of a hit this year. But the boost to the pace makes the card very usable. You could put an engine on him to make him a better playmaker, a hunter to make him a good all-round scoring CDM or centre mid, a shadow to boost his defending and make him really quick. Like at this point of the game, I don't know how much this card's going for right now, but he's very, very good. He'll be one of the best again non-icon CDMs, and it's a cool card that they've released. A Campos, no 4-star weak foot. Again, like a lot of these cards are good, but then they have a few issues that hurt them. He's very well rounded. I'm not sure quite how good he'll be on the ball with that balance. His dribbling's good but not insane. If you can fit him into a team, I actually think he could be a decent centre mid or CDM. His defending's not bad. He's physically good. He can pass fantastic. He can shoot. He's quick. Like this is a very versatile card that could fit into quite a few teams. Mertens, like that card art, he looks very giddy and excited to be in the promo. 4-star, 4-star's nice. He's quick. He's got very good shooting. They've lowered his dribbling on this card, which is a bit of a shame. Because Mertens is normally a very good dribbler, but that's because they've boosted his shooting. He can pass like a Cam, Striker, Lam. I think this is a very good card. He's always weak, Mertens, but on this game, he'll still be good enough at dribbling. And I think it's a good card at this point of the game and fits a lot of Serie A teams. Douglas Costa, one of the best cards in this promo. I don't like that he's lost the skill, the weak foot as well. He doesn't lost it. Where did he lose his stats? I'm not actually sure where they've changed his stats. Maybe his passing's worse. No, okay, he's a bit slow. He's normally quicker than this. I don't like that he doesn't have the great weak foot, but the 5-star skills is really good on this game. 5-star skills is really big on FIFA 21. And make sure you check out the daily video about skill moves where we show you some of the skill moves you can do. But he's still really quick. With a hunter, you can get him to 99 pace, 98 movement, 95 finishing. He's insane on the ball, like one of the best dribblers in the game at this point. He's got very good passing, and there's a lot of great Bayern Munich players that he links to. So a fantastic card at this point of the game. I really like that card. If you're looking for a really good Bundesliga winger or Brazilian player, then Douglas Costa will last a long time. Laporte. The problem I have with Laporte at the moment is he's as expensive as Van Dijk. He is a bit quicker, but he's not quite as good on the ball. His defending's a lot worse. He's not quite as good physically. But what he does give you is a French link, which can link you to a Varane, a Mendy, links to Ederson, De Bruyne. There's a lot more chemistry options Laporte gives you. And if you want the two best Premier League centre-backs, then Van Dijk and Laporte are a really good pair right now. And he's left-footed, which is nice. Laporte is normally not that quick, but this is a very quick centre-back at this point of the game, and he will be very good. So it's nice that they've given him a very usable card. And then the last one, Harry Kane, 91 pace. This probably is going to be the best Harry Kane card we'll get all year because pace is so important. There's not really a weakness on this card. They've even boosted his dribbling pretty good. The biggest weakness would be the lack of skill moves, which does hurt him because I'd like to at least have 4-star for the scoop turn, but it's still a fantastic card. 91 pace is really quick. I would be putting a hunter on him to get him to 99 movement, finishing and 99 pace. His passing's fantastic. He can dribble pretty well. He's got great composure. He's good in the air. He's good physically. This card is amazing. He does cost more than Cristiano Ronaldo right now. His price will probably start to come down a bit, but as a link to Son, and he's the best Premier League striker by a distance right now. It's a great card. It's nice to see it do something like this and give Kane a really good card. Let's go a quick look at the squad building challenges, see what they've given us there. Okay, so we've got Inaki Williams, and with Inaki Williams we've got two versions. So you can see there we've got one that has 82 shooting but 90 dribbling, and then one that has 83 dribbling but 89 shooting. For me, I'd be going for the dribbling one. the one with the better dribbling. If you're going to do this card, the better dribbling's more important, because dribbling's a harder stat to get, whereas you can just put a hunter on to get the shooting boost anyway. I'm not sure I'd recommend doing an Aki Williams because of the weak foot. 2-star weak foot's really bad, but he's not too expensive and he'll be a great sub all year, or a very good option still in La Liga right now. The other SBC is Malong. I would stay away from him. Simply put, Emre Can is basically like this card, but way easier to fit in for chemistry, being German Bundesliga, and about 2,000 coins. Good card, but I think Emre Can in this league is better. Well, not better, but at least as good and way cheaper. And if you do an SBC, you have to remember it is untradeable. Boys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching this daily video and supporting Gamers Class. Have a great day.